Hi, I'm back with another KonMari clothing purge update. Today is the 11th of July, and if you remember from my other video, I started the KonMari clothing purge process on May 25th, on Memorial Day. I originally wanted to start doing the purge in July, but I started doing it in May because I really needed my summer clothes. You know, I don't know if you remember all the clothes that were coming out of that eve over there. It was just a really big mess, so I really wanted to kind of go through my winter, put away my winter clothes and get out my summer clothes, and at the same time start the KonMari purge. But really, realistically, July was the better month to do those things because in June I had to finish up my girls' homeschooling, and that really took up most of my time, so I really had no time to work on this. So, as you can see, my pile of clothes to give away is still here, which is not very good at all. You know, for those of you who are strictly following the Marie Kondo's the KonMari method of purging, you should get rid of it right away. But I just haven't had time to really pay any attention to this, you know, so I focused on other things that I needed to accomplish, deadlines that I needed to meet. So now that all that's finished, I have time to get to this. But in addition to these clothes, I need to just in general clean up our room here. It's a little messy, you know. I still have things on that desk over here. I still have these books here, this pile of books here that resulted from me moving a bookcase downstairs that used to be in this room. So I need to figure out what I want to do with those. I haven't gotten around to the KonMari book purge part of this process yet. So these books, you know, are kind of waiting for that, but at the same time, I don't want them in here anymore. So I'm going to take care of this and kind of have like a KonMari staging area, so to speak, in my basement. And then I have some winter clothes that I need to put away, and that bin right there has my youngest daughter's summer clothes. We still need to go through her clothes. She's kind of been living out of that bin, but it's not as bad as what I had going on back there. So we have that. We have this fan here that doesn't work anymore that needs to go, and just there's actually some shoes back there that I had taken out of the eve that I'm probably going to put in a staging area in the basement as well. So I'm going to have something that I'm going to call a KonMari Method staging area for things that are waiting to be sorted through and purged. Here is my son's nursery. I used to have a bookcase right there where that dresser was, and that's where all those books came from. This area over here also needs to be organized. I need to make his bed. I recently washed his sheets, and there's just a big pileup of laundry recently, so I haven't even gotten his sheets out. He's been sleeping in the bed with us right now, but you know, we really need to get his bed made up and get his area cleaned up so that we can put him back in his crib and let him, you know, have his own space. And in that eve back there are some of his toys, and I'm going to try and clean up in there as well. So basically, there's 5 things that I want to accomplish today. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock right now. I'm hoping to get this stuff done in a couple hours. So the number one thing is getting these clothes sorted and ready to go, shipped out, to be shipped out of the house. And then number 2 is to clean all the flat surfaces in my bedroom, get all the things off of the flat surfaces so that, you know, the room doesn't look quite so cluttered. And that's number 2. Number 3 is these books. Put them, in the basement for now until I'm ready to actually sort through them. Number 4 are my winter coats and stuff. Put those in storage. And number 5 is my son's nursery area. I want to get that cleaned up. So stay tuned. I'm going to get all that done right now, and I'll come back to you and show you the finished product. All right. See you later. Okay, so all of this stuff right here are things that were out in the open in my room. All of these clothes that were over there, and um, these toys that were up on my son's dresser, and some of these other things that were over here on my desk, and the books that were on the floor are, in some of these bags right here. My son's over there sleeping, so I'll try to be quiet. These 2 baskets and books here were the only things that were actually in my closet or in a drawer. But all of these other things were out in the open. So that goes to show that if I'm able to keep all of this stuff out in the open in my bedroom, then who knows how much is stored in those eaves still. I have eaves over here along the entire length of the room. Then my closet there, my husband's closet over there, and then the eaves over here along this length of the room as well. And there's one more little storage area over here. So all of this stuff was out in the open. So you know that I have more things hidden in this room, stored away. But I'm glad to be able to see how much stuff I just, was walking by every day and ignored. I'm glad to be able to get rid of this stuff. So now I'm gonna put all this stuff downstairs in the basement. Some things will be leaving now. Those bags will be going to the Salvation Army or some clothing drop box today, and the clothes that I need to give back to my friend will be doing that soon, hopefully this month. And then the coats and stuff will be waiting until winter for a coat drive. And then all the books and these boxes right here are things that will be taken care of in the other stages of the KonMari Method. So I'm going to store things downstairs for now and out of my room so that this room could be a little bit more peaceful and inviting and not quite so cluttered. Okay, this is the final product now. I just finished vacuuming and clearing off the flat surfaces and everything. I made my son's bed. So here, let me take you on a little tour. Here's my son's nursery area right here. His bed is made now. He can sleep on his bed now, and I keep my diaper bags here and some other bags where I keep my cameras and everything, and then I keep his diapers and wipes down there and some of his shoes, and then his clothes are in these top two drawers, and his blankets and stuff are in that third drawer, and then my workout clothes are in that last drawer. So everything over here is cleaned off, and over here is my nightstand area, and I cleaned out my nightstand. Here I have my iPad and my planner, and like a little handkerchief there, and here's my nightstand dresser, my nightstand top drawer. I organized that, and my drawer filled with my current planners that I'm using and some of my past planners and pens. I have easy access to that. I usually plan in my bed. And here is my bed made up. Here are my kids' books. We sometimes read in here on the rocking chair. And I have some of my son's toys in there and his books right here. So basically, this half of the room is basically my son's. It's a pretty large room. And then this half is ours. There's my desk vanity area. I cleared off that. Had a bunch of stuff on there. And then I'll take you back here to my dresser. Here I cleared off my dresser and have some drinks there and my cell phone charging. And I have my purse and some of my other planner supplies right there, my little container where I keep my stamps. But here is basically the room from this angle. And I feel so much better about how clear and open everything is, and how all the flat surfaces are pretty cleared off now. And I'll probably put some decoration up there for my son. Maybe the mirror that I have over there will go up there, and maybe some decorative toy or something over there. And I'd love to put like a little dividing like curtain here or something. We'll see if we do that. So that's basically all. I really feel good about how this looks now. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye.